There are many ways to define meditation. To some, it is a medical remedy, and to others, it is a religious tradition. However, according to WebMD.com, meditation is the practice of focusing your attention to help you feel calm and give you a clear awareness about your life. Meditation has been practiced for thousands of years in Eastern philosophies and religions such as Buddhism, Hinduism, and Taoism.
A long time ago, a really long time ago, we don't know when exactly, but there lived some of the world's first scientists. These weren't your typical scientists. They began by letting their minds get very still, and in this quiet space, they were able to discover amazing things and uncover incredible secrets about the human body, mind, and consciousness. They discovered things like the way you breathe affects the way you feel. They also discovered that experiences can cloud our vision by getting stuck in our minds. Meditation can clear these out, so we hear, see, and feel more clearly.
Today, meditation has been reintroduced as not only a personal practice, but a medical one too. Anyone can try it, and in fact, many turn to meditation to help relieve anxiety, stress, depression, addiction, or high blood pressure. For these reasons, I have chosen to focus on the nervous system, cardiovascular system, and immune system as the three main body systems involved in meditation. First, it is important to be able to distinguish between the two main types of meditation. These are concentrative or transcendental meditation and mindful or mindfulness-based stress reduction. Transcendental meditation pinpoints something in particular to concentrate on. This could be an image, mantra, sound, or simply your own breathing. Mindful meditation means you do not concentrate on any one thing, but are instead simply aware of all thoughts, feelings, sounds, or images that pass through your mind. The most commonly made claims about meditation are about its effects on the mind. Those who practice regularly say they have reduced levels of anxiety, stress, and depression. But is this technically true, and can it be attributed solely to meditation? Well, for starters, let's look at the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems. The sympathetic nervous system is in control any time the brain perceives a situation to be stressful or dangerous. This is known as fight or flight mode and causes both heart rate and breathing rate to go up, while other less immediately important body systems, such as digesting, are put on hold until you are out of danger. The parasympathetic nervous system is the opposite. It is activated whenever you are calm, generally still, and under no perceived threat. In regard towards meditation, studies have repeatedly shown that the regular practice of meditation quiets the sympathetic nervous system while allowing the parasympathetic nervous system to take over. This lowers breathing and heart rate and creates an overall sense of relaxation. To truly test these theories, Stanford University conducted a research study on levels of plasma cortisol, a hormone that the body produces when stressed. What they found was that after meditating, cortisol levels decreased, as is evident from their graph. Two more areas of the brain significantly affected by meditation are the lateral prefrontal cortex, which deals with rational and logical perspective, and the medial prefrontal cortex, which is constantly referring back to yourself, aka all of your past experiences. The latter includes the amygdala, which, as we have learned, rules our emotions. After practicing meditation for some time, the neural pathways inside the medial prefrontal cortex connecting bodily sensations and emotions become more intricately connected with the lateral prefrontal cortex through neuroplasticity. Translation: when one experiences a bodily sensation such as anxiety, the amygdala carries out a full-fledged anxiety response. However, after repeated meditation practice, the lateral prefrontal cortex is able to recognize the bodily sensation as anxiety and deal with it sooner, leading to less levels of cortisol and less stress.
So the first study we did, we recruited a bunch of people from the Boston area, and these were not monks or meditation teachers. These were just average Joes who on average practice meditation about 30 or 40 minutes a day. And we put them in the scanner, and we compared them to a group of people who are demographically matched, but who don't meditate. And what we found is this, that there were indeed several regions of the brain that had more gray matter in the meditators compared to the controls.
Meditation might seem like just sitting around doing nothing, but researchers say it can significantly reduce the chance of heart attack and strokes. So What are the health benefits of meditation?
Transcendental meditation, or TM, is an ancient form of meditation which involves repeating a mantra with closed eyes for 20 minutes twice a day. But now the word's spreading in the medical world too, thanks to some startling research. 201 Americans with heart disease were randomly assigned to either a TM program or a health class. All the subjects stayed on their recommended medication, including cholesterol drugs and aspirin. In the end, the meditators were 48% less likely to die, have a heart attack or a stroke. The researchers say TM works by lowering blood pressure, a conclusion supported by previous studies.
Meditation is intricately linked to the cardiovascular system, particularly through blood pressure and overall heart rate. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is when the force of blood on the walls of your arteries is often too high and may lead to more serious health problems such as heart disease. In 2008, the National Health Institutes conducted a reduced blood pressure study that found transcendental meditation to, quote, promote cardiovascular balance. When compared to other types of practices, meditation gave way to the most clinical and statistical change in blood pressure. In another study at the College of Maharishi Vedic Medicine in Iowa, it was found that practicing transcendental meditation significantly helped those with high blood pressure in the long run. This study was conducted on a group of 23-year-old African Americans who had experienced heart failure. However, the same study conducted on teenagers showed that those who meditated for 15 minutes twice a day for 4 months decreased blood pressure by a few points. The last body system meditation most noticeably affects is the immune system. One of the most remarkable changes in one's immune system after taking on a meditation practice is the creation of more antibodies. One study in the Psychosomatic Medicine Journal of Biobehavioral Medicine looked at the level of antibodies in 25 subjects after participating in an 8-week meditation course and then being injected with an influenza vaccine. The results showed that those who had meditated had an increased number of antibodies to fight the vaccine, while those in the control group did not. As we have learned, an antibody is essentially like a little flag that identifies foreign substances and makes it easier for the body to carry out an immune response and kill the invader. Another interesting connection between our immune systems and meditation is that the brain of someone who meditates actually shows more activity in areas associated with immune response when trying to fight off a foreign invader.
You will need comfortable clothing, a quiet place, an empty stomach, focus, and consistency. Step 1. Wear loose, comfortable clothing. Step 2. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. Try to meditate in the same place every day. Step 3. Choose a daily meditation time. Yogis say the best time to meditate is between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. But it's more important to practice at the same time every day than at the ideal time. Step 4. Find a comfortable chair or bench and sit with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. You may sit with your legs crossed, lotus style if you like, but it's not necessary. Place your hands on your knees, palms up, tilt your head forward slightly, and close your eyes. Step 5. Close your mouth and begin inhaling deeply and exhaling gently, making sure your belly expands as you breathe in. Step 6. Clear your mind by focusing on your breathing, how it feels, doing it correctly, and so on. Some people find that having a mantra, a word or phrase that they can repeat over and over, helps them block out thoughts.
So that's all. Hopefully by now you've learned a bit about what meditation is, how to do it, and the physiological effects it can have on your body. Keep in mind that while meditation may be a great tool towards a healthy lifestyle, it alone cannot cure every ailment. Combine your practice with other smart choices and enjoy the well-being that comes along with them. Thanks for watching.